The word orange does not rhyme with any other word in the English dictionary. I guess Merriam-Webster never met Eminem. You see, one of the only problems to being an artist with the longevity that Eminem has had is that as new generations are introduced who start listening to your music, they are unfamiliar with past references that you've made. They don't know all the running jokes, past accomplishments, past things that you've done because they're hearing your music for the first time. Now enter the incredibly informed Gen Z. That's right, Gen Z has struck again on TikTok, on the forums of Reddit, and God knows if they've crawled into the butthole known as 4chan. But there now seems to be this coalition, this movement where everyone is going onto Eminem's tone-deaf lyric video to point out a particular line where he jokingly takes orange and banana and makes the infamous Borana scheme. Now all you have to do is just go over to the Eminem video. I'll post it below. You can just filter it out for newest comments first, and you will just see a stream of what looks like bots, and everybody's pointing out the timestamp of the Borana. And on face value, you go, oh, this isn't bad. This is nothing. But the more that you read on and the more that you scroll down, the more that you see that this is a very bad attempt to try and troll the troll master and troll king known as Eminem himself. And then you have like the classic I haven't graduated middle school yet, stating of the obvious, like this is a song or this is an animation. This is a song, it was released, and then you just give like the different facts of when the song has come out, and it all just looks objective, when really underneath it is a childish mind trying to troll and get under Eminem's skin. I mean, look at this one. This is easily a song. The visuals are some of the ones I've seen. The lyrics are lyrics. They really did a job. I rate this a blank / out of 10. Or here's another one. The animation feels like some animations I've seen many years ago. Well, unfortunately, that can't be many years ago because you're not even old enough to use mommy's iPad today. I'm going to tell her that you're running up her minutes. Stop it. Oh, at least this guy has some balls to say how he feels. A lot of people would have respected him if he stopped releasing music 10 years ago. And on and on and on this wonderfulness goes. Now, obviously, a lot of these poor, misguided kids have never seen the Eminem 60-minute interview with Anderson Cooper, where he talks about the word orange and how it pisses him off how so many people tell him that you can't rhyme anything with orange. M then gives Anderson an example of how you can use enunciation and slant rhyming in the way that you dictate words, in the way that you break them apart and stress them, and just goes off on a whole list of words that he can make rhyme with orange. And throughout Eminem's career, ever since we had the green hat with the orange bill scheme, Eminem has been rhyming the word orange. And one of the things I always find with this whole, let's critique a celebrity, let's go after an artist, is there's never context placed. Normally we'll take a quote or we'll take a single line and we'll just look at that as if it exists on its own. We won't look at the context of the situation, and in this case, look at the context of the song. The song is called Tone Deaf. If you look at the content of the song, Eminem is saying that he is tone deaf. And what's funny is that the whole Borana scheme is him having that long-running joke over the word orange, having that long-running joke over people telling him that, he's too over-lyrical, he's too complex sometimes, so he literally lays bait with the scheme.
It's a trap!
And guess what? All these people who think that they're trolling Eminem are actually being trolled by him because he's the one who set the trap and who set the bait of the Borana in the first place by them grabbing it and going, oh, Eminem's not a great artist. Look at him. He's so overrated. He's making orange and banana. He's making Borana. Like, that's just stupid. Like, look how dumb Eminem is. He can't write anymore. He doesn't know what he's doing. And they use that to point out that his pen game is weak, which is amazing because the whole point of that line is satire. It is meant to go after the people who critique him for the very same reasons and things that they're critiquing him about with that line. You see how it round and round this circle goes?
Because it's all part of the plan.
And I find it so fitting that a song where Eminem is showing how tone deaf he is to the hate, to the criticism, to the trolls of today is the very same song that the trolls of today want to try to pick apart and want to go after Eminem for. I mean, at the end of the day, look, this will come and this will go. The one thing that will stay, though, is Eminem. He will continue to write his raps. He will continue to make music, and he'll continue to have a ton of people who listen to it, who support him. And no matter what you try to do, trolling, joking, trying to cancel him, it just won't work. But hey, I get cranky too when it's past my bedtime and I haven't had my bottle.